Hey guys, so the next thing I want to talk about is something that the last 2 days really has come into my life, and that is the concept of the seasons of life. Now, it sounds a bit corny or cheesy or something, but really, if you think about it, everything that moves in this world moves in a cycling way, or actually, not always in a cycling way, but let's just say cycling for keeping it simple. So if something moves in a cycle, it comes back to the initial point. That is how the seasons work: spring, summer, fall, winter. And it just gets repeated every single year. Now, of course, the winters are different every year. The springs as well, the fall as well, the summer as well. But still, we have some form of it every single year. Now you can take that and use it on your life. I will start out with an example of myself. I right now am 18 years old. I am in a phase of spring. I am in a life phase of spring. And spring is a phase of life emerging. The life comes back, the plants grow green and everything gets full of life force. Now that can only happen after winter, but still, that is the phase that I'm in right now. In winter, you cleanse. You eat light greens. You can eat a lot of green things that grow. So you can cleanse in spring and you can prepare for summer. Spring is the preparing time for summer. So yeah, spring is a time of cleansing and preparing. That is the time that I'm in right now. Summer is a time of doing stuff. Summer is a time where you are in go mode, where you are in hustle mode. You don't look back, you don't look forward, you just do in the moment, immediately. You use everything you know and you act on it. If you're in summer right now, you just feel like doing, that is okay. It's also okay if you're in fall. In fall, you harvest. You sit down and enjoy what you have done in the summer. You enjoy the fruit that you have planted in spring and summer. And winter is a time for reflecting and meditating and not doing so much, but rather trying out new concepts and ideas. So you can read a lot, you can meditate a lot, you can reflect, make plans, let your ideas connect out of all different branches that you're interested in. So you can be in winter phase if in reality it's out summer. You can be in winter. That's no problem. The importance is to realize in which phase you are and to fully accept it and to embrace it. Because there's a time for every season. It moves. It's a movement. Life is movement, movement is life. It moves in a circular way, and if you're out of summer, you have to accept it and embrace fall. If you're out of spring, you have to accept it and embrace summer. Embrace it. Act accordingly. It's really important. So I'm right now in spring. I've accepted that. And well, if you see it on the biggest macro level that you can see it on, it will probably be in spring for another 2 years or something, or maybe even 3 years or 4 years, I don't know. But when summer comes, that is a time to build businesses and to act upon everything that you have grown into in the spring. I'm right now in the growing phase. I'm not yet ready. If I wanted to start a business, I wouldn't know. I have no good ideas in yet. I'm still in the phase of growing as a person, of growing my ideas, of cleansing myself of the conditioning, of cleansing myself of good and bad, of cleansing myself of the past and the future. And I'm right now here, so I have to embrace spring. I have to embrace not being in the doing mode yet. Of course, you can always do. This is just the biggest macro level that I can talk on. You can always break it down. Just remember that you have seasons and you have to acknowledge which season you're in.